Hi, I'm Richard Holcomb, and thanks for joining us this week on Home Builders Gallery Television. We have a great show lined up for you today, loaded with information from builders, suppliers, developers, and remodelers that'll make it real easy for you to have the dream home that you want. As I said, great show lined up for you today, so let's get started. No one brings you more choices in new home communities than D.R. Horton. As New Mexico's largest new home builder, D.R. Horton offers more styles, more floor plans, and more ready-to-move-in homes than any other builder. And if you're looking for a new home here on Albuquerque's east side, then you absolutely must tour this beautiful D.R. Horton model here in Volterra. Called the Rourke, it's the largest of the 6 D.R. Horton floor plans here in Volterra. Let's go inside and take a look. Tani, before you show us around this great home, how about telling our viewers a little bit about this wonderful community?
There's a lot to love about Volterra, close to the foothills and just south of I-40. This master plan community offers exceptional views coupled with a great location. It's close to ABQ Uptown, Kirtland Air Force Base, Sandia Labs, plenty of shopping, restaurants, golf, entertainment, hiking and biking trails, and so much more. Plus, our homeowners love the easy access to I-40 and the Big I.
Tanya, no wonder Volterra is one of the fastest growing communities in Albuquerque.
It's a great community with lots of exciting D.R. Horton floor plans. You'll find plans from 1575 to more than 2,700 square feet, all of which are Build Green New Mexico Silver Level certified.
Well, we're all ready. Let's take a tour.
Let's go. From the covered entry, the foyer leads to a large study, perfect for a home, office, or quiet reading room. The foyer also opens to the formal dining room, conveniently located just a few steps from the kitchen. Speaking of which, the kitchen is a gourmet chef's dream, with a large center island, plenty of cabinets and countertops, and a large walk-in corner pantry. The adjacent dining nook opens to the back patio and offers more than enough room to seat 8 or more. And family and guests are sure to feel welcome and comfortable in this spacious family room. The second floor boasts a huge game room, sure to be the most active room in the house for table games, board games, TV, and more. The master suite is dramatic with its double-door entry and very private, spacious covered patio. What a wonderful respite from a busy day. A luxurious bath and enormous walk-in closet complete this amazing master suite. 3 more bedrooms mean there's a lot of room for the kids, crafts, play areas, and guests. Plus, the laundry room is located on the second floor. So practical and so convenient. This home, the Rourke, is perfect for those growing families, as well as giving you a lot of elbow room.
And if you're in the market for a new home, then Volterra is the place to come. You need to come out and see all these great homes here today.
Take 1 to Bow south from I-40 past Central and across the bridge to the community. Then follow the signs to our model. You can also learn more at drhorton.com or give us a call at 299-1028.
Thanks, Tanya. And Tanya and I will be back again next week with another great home in another great D.R. Horton community.
So come see us today.
Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Scott Patrick home. Well, if you think solar's too expensive for you, then you're about to find out, as I have, that that's not the case. And it really isn't the case, is it, Patrick?
No, solar is more affordable than it's ever been, and there's been a dramatic drop just in the last 5 years.
It used to be there was a 7-year payback, and then I've heard talk about a 5-year payback, but it can be an awful lot less than that, like immediate payback, right?
That's right. Payback is a concept we used to talk about when we asked our customers to basically write a check for the solar equipment up front. Very few of our systems are built that way. Most are financed, like you'd finance a car or your house. If you finance a solar system, it's going to provide savings right off the bat. But the bottom line is there's no money out of pocket in most situations, and you're going to start saving money as soon as we get it installed and turn it on.
The thing that I like about solar, too, is it locks in your monthly fee or your monthly cost for that. So as electric rates go up, you don't have to worry about that. You actually save more money the higher electric rates get, right?
That's right, that's right. And we've been looking at about 7% annual increases now for the past 6 years. And going forward, there's talk of taking several coal-fired power plants offline. So that's going to be a big expense. Rates are going to continue to go up. It's like if you locked in gasoline at 99 cents a gallon back in 1988. you would be sad when that contract was over.
Well, it's nice to know that this contract won't be over in that regard, that we'll always be able to save on our electric bill through the use of solar. And Patrick, how can our viewers get more information?
They can visit us at thinkaffordablesolar.com or give us a call at 944-4220.
Thanks a lot, Patrick, and we'll be back again next week with more great information from Affordable Solar. The Natural Lighting Company has been showering homes with natural light for years with Solitude, the world's most efficient natural lighting system. And now with Solitude's smart LED system, you'll experience just the right amount of light day or night. Tell us more, Brooke.
As with all Solitude systems, the sun is harvested through a patented rooftop dome and then redirected through highly reflective tubing. But here's where the new smart LED system takes over. The system integrates LED lights with the tube. As the sun goes down, the LED lights come on automatically, providing a seamless transition from day to night. No switches, no worries, just natural lighting and LED bulbs that won't need changing for up to 20 years. Plus, you can add great features like an occupancy sensor. So the LED lights come on only when there's someone in the room. So if you're tired of dark rooms, changing light bulbs, and paying high electricity bills, it's time to brighten your life with the Solitude Smart LED system. So what are you waiting for? Have a Solitude Smart LED system installed in your home in about 2 hours, taking your room from this to this.
Well, Brooke, if you're building, remodeling, or you just want to bring some extra light into your room, you can light up your life with Solitude, can't you?
Live brighter, healthier, and happier. Visit our showroom at 1724 Moon Street Northeast or on the web at thenaturallightingco.com or call me at 294-5284.
Scott, what do you think it is that separates you from other builders?
What separates Scott Patrick Homes from other builders, I believe, is our team. We've assembled a team over 25 years, with most members being with us for 15 to 20 years, that are real experts in their area and also have the same philosophy about satisfying the customer. So we really work together very cohesively, all for the same aim. Our job is to produce what you dream about. We have 25 years of experience. We have expertise in building. We have expertise in design. We have the whole package that we can offer you to make that building experience very enjoyable.
You build incredible homes, and I know that our viewers would like to see some of your fine work, Scott.
Great. Well, here's Meryl to show you one of our homes.
Thank you, Scott, and thanks for creating a view for all of our homes here in El Bosque in Andalusia. All the Scott Patrick homes we build in El Bosque are view-oriented, whether it's the Sandia Mountains, the Bosque, or the night lights of downtown Albuquerque. Scott has created window walls spreading from the main living areas to capture those amazing views, and this home is no exception. This 2708 square foot model was built with a more contemporary feel throughout that incorporates more modern finishes, including designer solid core interior doors, satin nickel door hardware, and faucets. Continue that contemporary feel, and all the large 20 by 20 inch tile give this model a clean look. Of course, when you build this Pignon model, you get to choose the look and feel you want.
There's no doubt in my mind, Scott, after spending time with you today, that our viewers are going to want to come out and talk to you about Scott Patrick and Skyview Homes. How can they get a hold of you?
The easiest way, Richard, is just to go to scottpatrickhomes.com. There you can find our models, hours, times, and phone numbers. So just visit scottpatrickhomes.com. It'll start your journey.
Thanks, Scott, and we'll be back with you again next week with more great information from Scott Patrick Homes. Stay with us. We'll take a look at Morningstar Homes.
It's back, the El Ranchito de los Niños Home of Your Own house raffle. It's your chance to win a D.R. Horton home and help provide what every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Not to be hurt.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
Win a beautiful D.R. Horton home at La Contista in Northwest Albuquerque, or $100,000 cash. It's simple, it's easy, and you're helping kids. Order by phone or online. Call 889-6040 or visit elranchitonm.org today.
Well, it's time for Ask the Expert. Our expert this week, Joe Maez of the Maez Group. This is the Joe you should know when it comes to buying and selling a home. And Joe, there's a lot of talk today about, is it the right time to once again be looking at investing in real estate?
You know, Richard, it's a great time to invest in real estate now. The market has really started to, prices have started to increase, things are starting to go up, but there still are some really, really good deals out there with respect to purchasing. And it's a great place to park your money with all the turmoil in the stock markets and things that are going on now.
One of the things that I'm noticing and I'm hearing a lot about is that the inventory in real estate is starting to drop. So if you wanted to invest in another home as a real estate investment, you better do it quickly, right? Because prices are going to start rising again.
You know what, Richard, there's several different ways to purchase investment properties. Sometimes people can buy up. Even though the inventory is low right now, there are those diamonds in the rough per se, and that's where you just have to get an expert to help you find those diamonds and make a great investment.
And that's where you come in. Joe's closed more than 150 transactions last year. He's on track to do more than that this year. So if you're looking for a new home and this is the time to do it, Joe's the guy to call. How do we get a hold of you, Joe?
Well, you can call the number on the screen, or you can go to my website, joemaez.com, and contact me there.
Thanks a lot, Joe. We'll be back again next week, won't we?
Yes, thanks, Richard.
Well, Jim, everybody knows that Mountain West Sales is the only place to go in New Mexico for fireplaces and stoves. And there's 3 different types, aren't there?
That's right. There's wood, pellet, and gas. And each of these fuel sources has its advantages and disadvantages. So some are right for some and not right for others.
And we know that you're the experts, and when people come in, our viewers come in, they always know that they can get help from you.
That's right. Let's take a look at wood. The advantages to heating with wood are that it's very comfortable and it's a very unobtrusive heat. It kind of sneaks up on you and just makes you comfortable. Modern wood stoves are also very efficient, so they burn less wood to provide more heat. Wood can be a really inexpensive fuel source, and it's sustainable. If you have easy access to it, it can even be free. EPA certified stoves, fireplaces, and inserts are okay to burn on no burn nights, so you'll never be restricted as to when you can burn the stove. The other thing that wood stoves give you is energy independence. You don't have to rely on electricity or gas to heat your home, and you'll always have a heat source no matter what happens. Probably most importantly, or the thing that gets people's attention the most, is that when a wood stove is burning, it's dramatic, it's calming, and it's beautiful to look at. It will be the focal point of the room that it's in.
Jim, I've always loved a wood fireplace, but boy, that means you got to chop wood, buy wood, haul wood, clean up afterwards, get rid of the ash. There has to be a good alternative, right?
That's true. Some people love that, but if it's not for you, maybe pellets would be something to consider. Pellet stoves are great because they can operate on a thermostat. Most of them have electronic ignition, so they can come on and off as they need to maintain the room at a constant temperature. They're safe to use at all hours of the day, so you can run them when you're away at work so that your house is nice and warm when you get home. With regular cleaning and maintenance, they'll provide steady, even heat for many years. They're very reliable. Pellets can be purchased in bulk or by the bag, so fuel is never really an issue. They're easy to store, and as long as you keep them dry, they'll last for a long time. Pellet stoves are highly efficient, probably even more efficient than the most efficient EPA-rated wood stoves. Because pellet stoves can be vented either horizontally or vertically, there aren't many places in your house where you couldn't put one, so you have lots of options for placement.
Jim, pellet stoves are really cool. They run on a thermostat. They can be very efficient when it comes to heat sourcing, but that means you have to buy the pellets and you have to clean up after them too, right?
That's true, and there's also maintenance involved with pellet stoves. So if that's not for you, then maybe gas would be something to think about. All things considered, gas stoves are actually probably the most convenient fuel source. They're thermostat controlled, again like pellet stoves. They ignite automatically, so you can run them day and night, even when you're not there. They give you a steady, even heat. There's no fuel to store, there's no maintenance, and no ashes to clean up. There's a very low cost of ownership, and actually they're very economical to run as long as you're on natural gas. Many people think that natural gas is wildly expensive, but if you take a close look at it, that's really not true. They actually have the highest efficiency of all the fuel types we've discussed today.
Jim, thanks for all the great information today.
Well, you're welcome. That's what we're here for, is to be a source of information for you. If you're not sure what the right heat source would be for your house, come down and talk to us at 2718 University Boulevard or on the web at mountainwestsales.net.
And remember, mountainwestsales.net. Jim will be back with us again next week with more great information from Mountain West Sales. I know you're enjoying the show today, and you'd probably like to get more information on Home Builders Gallery Television. Well, you can watch it on demand 24/7 at our website, homebuildersgallery.com. Check us out there, too. I'd like to introduce you to an exceptional builder and a wonderful community, Morningstar Homes at High Range in Rio Rancho. Mike, what makes High Range such a great place to live?
Well, the High Range community really feels like it's a long way from the hustle and bustle of the big city, yet it really is close to everything. There's a huge park in the community, a middle school right across the street, and a soccer field nearby. Plus, in just a couple minutes, you can be shopping, ice skating, swimming, enjoying a great meal, seeing a movie, and much more.
So let's talk about Morningstar Homes.
Morningstar delivers homes at affordable prices, but includes features that you would only expect to find in higher priced homes. Things like 2x6 construction, refrigerated air, granite kitchen countertops, tile in all wet areas, the list goes on and on.
Mike, that's really incredible, especially for homes that are priced from the 120s to the 190s and range in size from 1,000 square feet to 2,200 square feet. I know that our viewers would really like to see one of these homes.
Well, let's take a look at our Sierra model. The Sierra really is a beautiful home, with more than 1,600 square feet of spacious living and a 2-car garage. As you enter, you're greeted by a huge den or office, then the great room, dramatic with its dining nook and large family room. The kitchen is beautifully appointed and includes oak or birch cabinets, granite countertops, and Whirlpool appliances. And what's not to love about the master suite? The bedroom is big, the bath is beautiful, and there's a large walk-in closet.
Mike, what's the best way for our viewers to get more information on Morningstar Homes and the great amenities you have to offer?
Richard, the best thing that they could do would be come out here and stop by our model home center and let Bridget show you around.
Hi, Bridget.
Hi, Richard. I have some great information to share with you guys. I'd love to take a tour with you through our model home and community. High Range is at the corner of Idalia and Loma, Colorado. You'll find driving directions and hours on our website, morningstarhomesnm.com. Come see us today, Morningstar Homes at High Range in Rio Rancho.
We'll be back a little later in the show with more great information from Twilight and Morningstar Homes. Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Twilight home. Whether you're a lover of art, Native American culture, or you're just on a spiritual journey, Taos, Mexico and the Charles Collins Galleries are must-sees. Charles, your work has been described as images that touch the soul. Tell me about that.
Well, being in Taos since 1976, I moved here because of the wonderful culture that exists here and the spiritual nature of the whole area. It seems to exude that it's something very different and very special. My passion, my need is to help people across their connection to the divine. Through my painting, sculpture, and ceramics, and the bronzes, I try to convey that we are all part of a continuous channel of life flowing everywhere.
Charles, your work is truly a gift.
Thank you, Richard. It is a gift, and to be recognized for it is a really, truly, and wonderful thing.
To learn more about this wonderful artist, Charles Collins, visit him in Taos at the Charles Collins Gallery or online at charlescollinsgallery.com.
I wasn't expecting much when we first came in here, but as soon as you come in the gates and you see the homes and the way the area is maintained and everything, it just, you virtually fall. I fell in love with it as soon as we came in the front gates.
From the moment we arrived here, we felt part of the community. It's just astounding. People waved to us in the car, we were invited to see their homes, and people just embraced us as if we lived here. And we've never felt not part of this community.
It's a very friendly community. From the first time you meet these people, it's a very friendly community, and it goes on from there.
you're really not purchasing just a home in a community. You're purchasing the whole experience, and you're purchasing the people that live here as well. And when you feel comfortable in a place, you'll continue to return, and we want to be part of it.
Here's Mike Williams with Builder's Source Appliance Gallery to show you some of the great products that Thermador has to offer.
Dan, Thermador has been the leading luxury manufacturer for many years, and I understand they even developed the first wall oven.
Yeah, we sure did. We came out with the first wall oven in 1940s, and what we recently introduced that's innovative to the market is a built-in steam oven that has 3 different cooking modes. The first cooking mode is convection cooking only. Second cooking mode is steam only, and the third cooking mode is a combination of steam and convection.
So what is the advantage for steam cooking?
Well, one of the big advantages is you can cook a 14-pound turkey. This is a 1.4 cubic foot capacity in 90 minutes versus a traditional wall oven where it takes up to 4 hours, so it's 50% quicker. The second big advantage is the food is healthier, crispier and moist on the inside. It's just like going to a 5-star restaurant and you have the same quality of that food actually in your house.
So you're cooking the food actually in its own nutrients and you're not washing it away.
Oh, exactly, and you don't have to use the excess of oils and fats and stuff like that, and it's extremely healthy for you.
Wow, that's incredible.
Mike, we have the exact same steam oven in our 48-inch Pro range with all the exact same features.
Wow, look how that door just soft closes. Most ovens like this, the door just slams shut.
Exactly, that's an industry exclusive to Thermador. We also have it on our nice large capacity built-in convection oven. And you have the 3 telescopic racks. Makes it a lot easier to get your food in and out.
And the same soft closing door.
Exactly.
That's incredible. And what is that on the bottom?
On the bottom is our warming drawer, and it's ideal. You can put up to 10 plates, and if you're entertaining a lot, it'll hold additional food up to 8 hours at a time or longer.
Oh, that's great for having Super Bowl parties or things like that, but what's really unique with Thermador is their star burner. How does that work?
Well, actually the star burner, when you turn it on, you can see the flame goes in the shape of the star. It gives you up to 60% more coverage than a traditional round burner.
So that's great for large stock pots.
Exactly. All the way on high is 22,000 BTUs, so that stock pot you can bring to a boil a lot quicker. And on the simmer cycle, you can go all the way down to 100, which is ideal for, we refer to it as our crock pot setting.
Wow, you could do soufflés, chocolates, and really not have them scorch on the bottom.
Exactly.
But the griddle is really unique because most of them are, you know, they look ugly. This one looks really nice.
Not only is it a griddle, but you can interchange it. It's a titanium material. It's not going to discolor. It's removable, and we also throw in the grill for that.
Well, what I really like about this range is the versatility of the steam oven, the self-cleaning range, and also the griddle that you can change out, put another grill in there, plus be able to wash it. What an awesome product.
You can see all of these great Thermador products and a whole lot more at Builder's Source Appliance Gallery on Manal in Albuquerque and on Pacheco in Santa Fe.
The Vietnam Veterans Memorial State Park in Angel Fire was the first in the nation to commemorate our Vietnam veterans. This very special place was built by Dr. Victor and Jean Westphal in memory of their son who was killed during the conflict. The David Westphal Veterans Foundation has been established to honor all of America's veterans and members of its military forces. Please consider making a donation to this place of reunion, reflection, healing, and a place for sharing experiences. AngelFireMemorial.com. Donate today.
Need office space? 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district. With clean and versatile space available, 3791 Southern Boulevard is a 2-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There's only one suite of up to 2,700 square feet still available, so act now. For more information, call David at 505-259-3706. It's back, the El Ranchito de los Niños Home of Your Own house raffle. It's your chance to win a D.R. Horton home and help provide what every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Not to be hurt.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
Win a beautiful D.R. Horton home at La Contista in Northwest Albuquerque, or $100,000 cash. It's simple, it's easy, and you're helping kids. Order by phone or online. Call 889-6040 or visit elranchitonm.org today.
Mike, you're the newest builder out here at Mesa del Sol, and I have to tell you that in the 11 going on 12 years we've been doing Home Builders Gallery, I've never seen a home quite like this one.
Well, Mesa del Sol gave us an opportunity to come out here and build something that was unique and different and really had a pop to it. And that's what we think we've accomplished by our Tribeca series here out here at Mesa del Sol.
Unique, different, and a pop. It certainly says it all. Let's show our viewers this great home.
Let's go in and do it.
Mike, this home is really the definition of urban living in a single-family detached home, isn't it?
Richard, when you walk into this home, you really feel like you're living in a downtown urban area, and we think we've accomplished some really neat things here.
Well, when you talk about neat things, we have a big surprise for everybody at the end, but right now let's talk about what some of those neat things are in the house.
Well, Richard, we've got the linear fireplace in here, stained concrete floors, which really are just spectacular. Some of the wall features that we've put in really are a lot of fun and give this some pop. And Richard, we've done all this with a focus on the environment. We are, again, Build Green New Mexico Gold Level certified. This is complete with a charging station outside for your electric car. And we've built this home with a tremendous amount of sustainable materials, and we've added solar panels to offset the energy costs.
Well, Mike, I've always dreamed about an affordable home where I could have sliding doors like this and bring the outside in, and you at Twilight Homes have created that dream for me.
Richard, we have, this is a standard feature in our Tribeca series out here, and it really does just bring the outdoor in.
It makes for a much larger home. This is over 1,700 feet. Without all of this, it's really terrific. I know our viewers are going to want to come out and see this home. How can they get more information?
You want to come out to Mesa del Sol, past the big snakes, and just follow the signs of Twilight Homes and come in and see us.
And Mike and I will be back again next week with more great information on Twilight Homes. I'm here today with Bill Burrell of Floorscapes, and Bill, it is exciting to see a New Mexico business doing so well. What's the key?
Well, I really maintain that I like to sleep at night. And in order for me to sleep at night, I work hard to provide the best service for our customers as well as the best in products. No matter what your style preference is, we offer quality carpet products from Mohawk, Shaw, Kuristan, just to name a few. We've partnered with the industry top providers of hardwood flooring, including traditional and beautiful exotic hardwoods. We also offer an extensive selection of stones and porcelain, all professionally installed on the day we promise you. And because we have so much product in our showroom, we feel it's important to provide a quality design service to make it a fun experience for our customers.
And it is fun at Floorscapes, and you need to come to Floorscapes in Albuquerque and Santa Fe to see their incredible selection.
Like us on Facebook to keep up with all the new and exciting trends, or visit us online at floorscapesnm.com.
That's all the time we have this week on Home Builders Gallery Television. Thanks for joining us, and a quick reminder that you can now watch Home Builders Gallery Television 24/7 on demand. Just go to homebuildersgallery.com, follow the directions, and you'll be right there to be able to watch all of our great shows. Have a great week, everybody, and remember, if you see our men and women in uniform, stop and thank them for their service. We'll see you again soon. Karen, what's the best way to get more information on Jubilee?
Well, tour our models.
And Villa.
Talk to our homeowners.
Tour our models and our villa. And meet some of our homeowners.
Close. Where can you find beautiful homes, amazing choices, an active lifestyle, and above all, that other thing that I'm supposed to say?